Alden Design is an ARB registered and RIBA chartered practice. We work on all kinds of residential and commercial projects, working with private clients, local authority and housing associations. As part of our design services, we provide you with everything ranging from concept designs, feasibility studies, full planning applications, listed building consents, certificate of lawfulness for permitted developments, building regulation drawings, detailed working drawings, etc.
We have an architect in-house. We can take drawings through from architect through to building control, through to design and build, through to interior design. So really the whole project can be done in-house here at Alden.
Besides this, we also provide site supervision during the construction phase. We work in close consultation with other consultants like the planners, structural engineers, party wall surveyors and our project managers to deliver your project on time and within the budget.
Our aim is to provide a one-stop shop for all of our clients, from architectural design through to interior design. And if a client finds a product that they particularly like or a very individual or unique piece, we make it our aim to try and find that for the clients.
Alden Design has ventured in sustainable design as well, and we are now one of the very few certified European passive house designers in England and amongst the first accredited BREEAM domestic refurbishment assessors.
Chose Alden for a number of reasons. The first one being this issue about whether you get a separate architect and a designer in and then planning permission and then a builder, or you get a company like Alden that does both. There are a number of advantages. I think the first one is they need to care about the design because they've got to build it. So they need to make sure it works. Through the design process, they understand what it is we want when they come to build it. So if there are things emerging, they kind of understand what's really important to us. In designing it, we also know reasonably well what the cost of the project is. When we go for planning permission, that we actually know we can afford the job.
The fact that the client has a dedicated contracts manager that is on top of the project at all times. They have somebody who is the same point of contact from the very, very beginning, from the first meeting, right the way through to receiving the keys at the end of the project.
Having the contract manager that oversees everything from the introductions to the design process to the build to the snagging is all one person, and it just makes doing business that much easier. What struck me was the personal attention that we had from Charlie was great. We had nights here where we were looking at drawings at the early stages. We talked about the design. Her and Gwyl came up with some really good ideas. We discussed them, quite a number of times before we settled on the final planning application. We met Charlie every week when the thing was being built. That was really important to us. So I think all the trust and frankly the human relationship that was built up at the start with the design work and the time spent then just flowed through the rest of the project.
My experience of Alden Design has always been a good one and a fruitful relationship. Alden Design have always been reliable, done jobs on time, on budget, and always tend to go the extra mile for us as an organisation.
We're really chuffed with the final outcome. It's transformed the way we use the house.